feel like my humanity just split wide open.
Sit.
Where is Mother?
She's out.
Father? I woke up this morning feeling as though a part of me was going to burst. At first, I thought I needed to take a pee, so I went to the bathroom and I pulled down my pants. And then I realized it wasn't my bladder that was full, but my... It was sticking straight out of my body. I went down to touch it and something strange happened. I didn't want to let go. Suddenly I had the urge to be feelings and emotions instead of water.
What kind of feelings?
Feelings that made me want to travel to other countries and build houses for the poor!
Have you been watching documentaries on the telly?
No. Well, yes, but watching documentaries has never made me feel like this before. It was something else.
Yes?
I was having a funny dream before I woke up.
What kind of dream?
Well, I was running through a forest, and the smell of pine trees was strong all around me. There was a full moon in the sky. I heard a wolf howl far off in the distance, but instead of running away from it like usual, I started to run towards it. And the howling got louder and louder as I ran. Suddenly, I was on the edge of a cliff. A huge eagle appeared. He flew me across a wide canyon and set me down on a cloud of mist at the edge of a great lake. There was a naked woman in the lake. Her back was turned to me, but as I watched her, I could feel my pants getting hotter and hotter. And then she turned around, and it was Mother. No, but then it turned into this girl, Priscilla, from my third period chemistry class, and then she winked at me. And then, well, I woke up.
Well, it must be the stirrings of love.
Love? What is that?
You're what age now? 10?
16!
Love is what holds molecules of being in their orbits. There is further testing needed, but Oxford University has high hopes for this.
But that doesn't tell me what love it is! What is it?
All right, love is... Well, here we are. Love is when we actually put another human or animal's needs in front of our own. Love is that 1 second when the selfish echoes of our desire are silenced long enough to see the suffering of others, whether they have 2 legs or 4.
That is beautiful.
Yes. Well, these Sarah McLaughlin Peter ads are pretty powerful.
How to pamper your pooch, pet weddings, and what you need to know. Father, why are you reading Bark magazine?
Drop it.
But I don't understand. We don't even have a dog.
Yet. We don't have a dog. Yet. Your mother and I want to be fully prepared for when he arrives, so I'm doing a bit of light reading.
He? What do you mean he?
Why, our new dog, of course.
Our new dog? When did we get a dog?
We are getting the dog today. Your mother is at the airport picking him up as we speak.
I've always wanted a dog! Oh, this is so exciting! I finally have someone to play with. Oh, we can go to the park together. We can run to the lake and we can play fetch together!
Marty isn't that kind of dog. He's far too well bred for such trifling activities.
What do you mean, Marty?
Well, your mother and I named him months ago.
You didn't name me for the first 5 years of my life. You've already named a dog you haven't even met yet?
Not naming you for the first 5 years of your life was a choice your mother and I deliberately made in order to see what child archetype we were dealing with. We had hoped that you would start to show the signs of an alpha, but it was clear you were an omega from the very first day we began to socialize you with the other children in our community pack.
Our community what?
Community pack, or CP. You see, we raised you under the teachings of German neurophysicist Dr. Hans Fink Fenstermacher, a pioneer in the practices of alternative child rearing. He wrote the book Raising a Romulus. which taught that if you were to raise your offspring the natural way that a she-wolf might rear her young, you would end up with a child who had the natural tendencies of a Roman conqueror. I still think we have a copy of it in our library somewhere. The great Frankenstein. Ah, here it is. Frederick! Off the fire!
So we were part of a human wolf.
Well, looking back, your mother and I might call it more of a cult, but hey, we were young.
Everything is starting to make so much sense.
Look who it is!
Hello, Marty! Oh, where's my little man? You are?
Oh God, traffic was just awful. Good thing Marty here was a little angel. He said,
my jacket?
Marty.
Can I hold it?
Yes, but first take a little blanket and rub it on your body so he recognizes
That's my baby blanket.
That's your daddy.
Marty, I've just thought of something.
What's he gonna get?
Marty!
I'm so thoughtful of your parents to get us one of these.
Even Grandma and Grandpa knew we were getting a dog.
Frederick, don't you dare say the D word in front of Marty.
D word?
D-O-G.
Dog?
Quiet!
Why? He is a dog. What is going on? And why is he wearing my jacket?
Father, why don't you go put Marty down for a nap? I think it's time we had a little talk.
I think so.
Marty, go off to bed.
Marty!
Frederick, sit.
Father never played red toy with me.
Frederick, I know this may be a bit overwhelming for you. I see your father shared some theories with you about your upbringing. Come. When your father and I first met, we dreamed of having our very own dog. That's always the sign of a serious relationship. You start to dream about sharing your life together, about raising something of your own, and imposing a set of standards on another living creature, of sharing with them what your own personal view of society is. We knew to begin the process, it was time to start looking for breeders. We were well on our way. We even had a kennel picked out. But then something unexpected happened. I became pregnant. I was devastated.
Devastated?
All of our friends were having dogs, and here I was having a baby. I was completely clueless at what to do with your arrival, but then your father and I met a couple with the same problem, and we soon found out there was an entire support group for couples like us. Oh, we had a revelation as a group. Why should we give up everything for our kids? Why can't we raise you as we intended to rear our pups? It was genius! We didn't even have to return the kennel.
You raised me in a dog kennel as a baby?
Yes, it was quite convenient. We didn't even have to safely proof the house, because we always knew where you were. Right there, in your little cage.
Wait, you raised me like a dog?
Nah, domesticated wolf, I would say.
I'm sorry, you raised me like a domesticated wolf because you didn't want a human child?
It's not that I didn't want a child, it was that I wasn't ready for one. And now I am. And that is where Marty comes in. And why we must never let him know that he is a dog, if he's going to be your new brother.
Brother? That dog is not my brother.
We need your cooperation to help with his conditioning and integration into this family. He is to know that he is accepted and loved by everyone in this family unit.
Loved? I feel no love. What you and Father did to me was wrong.
Wrong? Raising a child and raising a dog is not so different. The pack taught you boundaries, how to communicate with others. Aren't these all basic life skills?
I was sent home on my first day of school for sniffing someone's butt in greeting. I have no friends because of you.
To blame others is a weakness. You have no friends because you are an Omega, Frederick, and you will always be one. By raising Marty as our rightful human son, we will become the parents we never wanted to be. Until now.
I'm your son, me. Why don't you just start treating me normally and show me what it is to be loved, like in a normal family?
The window to love you has passed, and the imprinting stage is over. Besides, puppies don't have that red alien look when they're born like when human babies do. I couldn't go through that again.
Mother, come quick! Grab the camera. Marty's making his first little tinkle right in the middle of Frederick's bed. He's already asserting his dominance. I knew we'd picked an alpha. Mother!
Do something!
Of course. Mother, God, that hurt! He bit me!
Marty?
No, Frederick! There's no stopping them!
You want an alpha? You'll get an alpha.
Frederick!
It worked!
So was I.
Out. Wine.
Oh, Father, you are bad. You are